My daughter Lily is 6 years old, all crayons, stickers, and imagination. Every day after school, she bursts through the door with a new drawing for the fridge. But one Friday afternoon, she came home quieter than usual. She set her backpack down, pulled out a folded paper, and said, "Mommy, I made this in class." Something in her voice made my stomach twist. I opened the drawing. It wasn't a rainbow. It wasn't a house. It wasn't our family like she usually draws. It was two stick figures holding hands. One had my husband's name written above it. The other was labeled Miss Jenna, her teacher. I blinked, forced a smile. "Oh, honey, what's this?" She shrugged the way kids do when they don't understand the gravity of what they've said. "That's Daddy and Miss Jenna. They were together after school when you told him you were working late." My heart stopped. "Together how?" I asked carefully. Lily thought hard. "They were hugging, and Daddy said not to tell you because it was a grown-up secret." My hands went cold. A grown-up secret, that was all I needed to hear. I tucked Lily in for a nap, then sat at the kitchen table staring at the drawing. It was childish, uneven, innocent, but it was the most honest thing I'd seen in months. I drove to the school early and asked the receptionist nicely if my husband had ever been around for pickup. She frowned. "He comes often, more than most parents actually, sometimes even when it's not his day." Not his day. Not his day, the phrase echoed in my head like a warning siren. That night I confronted him. He laughed, actually laughed, when I showed him the drawing. "You're believing a child scribbles. Don't be ridiculous." But when I asked him directly about Miss Jenna, his jaw tightened. He couldn't look me in the eye. I recorded every word. The next morning, I scheduled a meeting with the school principal. When I explained everything, including the phrase grown-up secret, her face changed instantly. Let's just say the school took it very seriously. By that afternoon, Miss Jenna was put on immediate leave pending investigation. My husband packed a bag to cool off. I let him walk out the door. 2 days later, the principal called me. They'd reviewed footage. My husband had been visiting Miss Jenna's classroom after hours, repeatedly. He had signed in under fake excuses, volunteering, dropping off papers, supporting Lily's learning. But he never once checked in with our daughter, just her teacher. When they confronted Miss Jenna, she confessed everything, every visit, every secret, every lie. My husband tried calling me, panicked and furious. I didn't answer. Instead, I taped Lily's drawing to the fridge, the drawing that told the truth before any adult did. Months later, Lily asked why Daddy didn't live with us anymore. I told her, "Sometimes grown-ups break promises, but you didn't do anything wrong. Your picture helped Mommy be brave." She smiled and hugged me. Kids don't lie in their drawings, they just draw what they see. And sometimes that's all the evidence you'll ever need.